Squaw! What's going on, guys? We are back again for the game of Bloons Tower Defense 5. Now, today, we have a little specialty. We can do the Golden Balloon Challenge. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but we're going to just put it on easy because I think it just comes between a certain round, and I think all you got to do is pop that balloon. I don't think any specific wave number has any effect. So we're going to do this right here. Because I'm pretty sure this monkey can now pop any balloon. Because of its tower, it can pop camo. And because of the actual plasma beams, it can pop leads, all that sort of stuff. But we're going to try and save up for the 7270. So that way we can get the Robo Monkey. Hopefully being able to pop the balloon a little bit easier. But I don't think we're going to be able to earn up that much money. Because I think it comes in like 35. We'll see. It's getting close. It's getting very, very close. We need 7,000 for the upgrade. I don't think this round's going to give us so much money. But we can almost get there. Very, very close. I'm going to slow it down. And hopefully be able to get this upgrade so that way we can actually pop the balloon. Come on. Perfect. Okay. So far I don't think the golden balloon has come. I think it's like between 35 and 40, 45 or something like that. It's not guaranteed to come in any specific round. But so far, nothing has gone wrong. We don't have any issues. I don't know though, because I'm not entirely, I can't remember exactly, because I've done this before, but I can't remember exactly when it comes. But we're going to keep adding on. We're going to go into this plasma one, so that way this guy can do some damage as well. We're in 39, so I don't know. There it is. Oh, wow. Okay. So basically it gives you cash and then maybe a special agent, like monkey cash. So if I go to here, I had 950. So it gave me, I had 1400. I just spent that on a handful of tokens, so that's 750. 1400 minus 750 is 650. So it gave me 300 cash. That's not bad at all, actually. And then this will easily be able to beat the match itself, which will give me 60 monkey cash. Not going to give me much at all. So it gave me 300 and a tower. This guy right here. Bloomberry bush. That's what it's called, the Bloomberry bush. And after this, there's not much to do on this afterwards. So I guess we'll just take this and then move over to the new map that came out for Easter. I know it's a little late, but, you know, it's better late than never, I guess, right? And then after this, I guess we'll end the episode off, and hopefully tomorrow you guys will get some Bloons TD battles. That's always a good, fun thing to play. Come on, there we go. The Moab is taken down. Now we just got to keep on going. Here we go. Come on, just a little bit more. Keep going. This is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated, actually. I thought easy maps do take a really, really quick time, though. It's been like 5 minutes and we're about to finish it. We got 2 more rounds. The other interesting part is I haven't really played this game that much, because if you do follow our Let's Play, Monday through Friday I've been playing Ghost Recon Wildlands, Tom Clancy Wildlands, and I've been grinding in that game rather than this game, so I've been doing that a lot. But Wildlands is a whole bunch of fun. It is a lot of fun. Come on. There we go. There we go. So now we finish this in 60 cash, which I think is exactly what I said. And I think that's it. I don't think we can do it again. So if I click on this balloon, yeah, I think we have to wait for it to recharge and then possibly be able to do it again. But here's rabbit holes. Let's do it on impoppable and reverse because I got to get both medals eventually. So why not do it now? I'm assuming it goes in here, out here, around once, because why would it have this here if it's just going to go up and down? So let's put this guy here. Put some intense magic and some fire breathing. Now we're on impoppable, so let's put in a banana farm. Put in another one just to make sure it fits. Here we go. And now we pretty much have it set. This isn't too bad now. I want to see how the balloons work though. I'm not entirely sure where they exactly will go. Let's keep adding in some cash, keep adding it up, and hopefully being able to get this right here. Come on. I just need a little bit more. Come on. Almost there. We only need like 400 more. Oh, there we go. And yeah, so it does go up and it does go around at least once. And because we have this tower, I'm pretty sure we have nothing to worry about at the moment. Later on, we might have something to worry about. But for right now, we can save up till we get the banana factory. The banana factory is a huge thing that will help us out tremendously. 16,800. But it gives so much money. So we'll just keep on waiting. So one thing about that farmer, I might add in a tower real quick. Do I want another apprentice? I can put in a glue gunner. Strong, corrosive, splatter. So now anything that comes in will at least pop itself. We don't have to worry about too much of it cycling back and not popping at all. And also this might help out this guy too. And we're going to put a damaging tower, just not right now. And it's weird how there's no sound for the glue splatter because I'm pretty sure it's because, I don't know. I feel like it should have a sound. It's very quiet. It's weird. It's really weird to me. I don't know, but here we go. We're almost there. We're almost there. Something to talk about. I don't know. If you guys are interested at all, I cleaned out my room. Just something I did. Oh, here's a funny story. So, as some people who at one point in time was like, oh, I'm interested in shoes, which I really wasn't. I just thought I was. So I got like a few pairs of shoes. It wasn't like an absurd amount, but I got like 2 or 3. Now, I didn't really wear these pairs of shoes, so I just kind of kept them under the bed. Well, as time went on, they just kind of sat there collecting dust and other such things. So I was like, okay, you know, no big deal. It's a little, you know, it's a little in the way, I guess, but I don't put anything under my bed. The under my bed should remain clear, you know, as you might think. Well, oh, I should put it on another tower. But yeah, so I'm like, well, under the bed should remain clear. Well, since I kind of need the stuff to get rid of, and it's just kind of sitting there, why don't I try and see if I can get rid of the shoes? Because I'm not going to use them. They're just going to sit there. So I went underneath the bed, pulled out all my boxes, all the shoe boxes. First one I open up, boom, I open up. All of a sudden I see a spider, and it just starts moving around. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a spider in my shoe box. And there's a pair of shoes that are really old. So I was like, you know what? Pair of shoes, there's a spider, several dead bugs in there. I'm throwing them out. So I went, took it to the trash can outside, tossed it, and then just continued on. And then after that, I'm like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, there are stuff coming through. So I'll put down a super monkey. But as things are going on, I'm like, okay, you know, spider, bugs, you know, maybe it's the only shoebox. Well, it ended up being the only shoebox, but I literally, after yesterday seeing that, all I had to do was take out those shoeboxes. And then I just went on, and now I've cleared out a lot more about my room. Like, I had old books from, this is my first year in college. I've had all the old notebooks and folders and textbooks. So what I did was is I went through, took all the papers that I've used and put it in the recycling. Then I took the notebooks and folders and set them aside for the next year coming up. And the textbooks I set aside, the ones that I might want to read later on, like philosophy, psychology, things like that, I kept. And then all of a sudden the physics book, which is, that's like quite a bit of money. I'm going to probably try and sell that one and try and make some money off of it. So there we go. Here we go. Boom, we're getting a lot of upgrades now. But yeah, so now I've just gone through getting rid of stuff in my room. So my room is so much more clear. And it's not even like big things, it's just little things that have cleared out the room. So there was just a pile of books on my desk hidden away. So there's like, you know how like if you have a desk, you might have, like mine's just a standard rectangle shaped desk. On the right side, I have a little hole where I actually have my PlayStation 4, and then I have cabinets beneath that. Well, to the left, there's just a shelf. So 2 shelves. Well, because it's such in the corner and nothing goes over there, it would just sit there. I took all the stuff out of that, and basically it's clear now. But it's like, I wouldn't touch anything in that spot. It's in such a spot that it's like, it's never going to be of value if I'm going to keep it there. It's out of the way. There's no point in putting anything there. So now I have, now I basically have an empty shelf that I don't know if I'm never going to use, but I'm not really going to use it anytime soon. So it's just empty now, which is great, to be honest, because there was literally just stuff sitting there that didn't do anything. It just sat there. So I'm glad I was able to clear it out, which was fantastic. But now it's just going on to clearing other things. So the desktop, there was actually like a little bit of piling going on in front of me. I cleared that off. I have 3 notebooks for specific things that I will always use in my life. So I use those notebooks and I put them off to the side. So those are now sitting off to the side with 2 folders, 2 file folders that I'm actually have some information in there. So that's nice that I'm clearing off the desk, becoming more organized, things like that. And it's actually beginning to look better. But my end goal is actually, right now, for my setup, for my computer and stuff, I have a computer I built, mouse and keyboard that I bought, and then I have 2 monitors. One is an old TV that I have, which is, it's good, it's 1080p, and it's really nice quality, but, you know, it's a TV, it's a little too big for my desk. It's a 32-inch. I think I would go for a computer monitor that's slightly smaller than 32 inches, just because, like I said, it takes up a little too much room. And then there's one off to the side, which is an old monitor that my grandfather had, and gave it to my family, and we just using it. So I went on and I brought it upstairs, put it all together, the stand and everything, and I set it up and I hooked it up. The TV is HD, HDMI, the monitor is a DVI, so I hooked that up, and the monitor is not 720, it's above a 720 but below a 1080, so it's right in between. So it's not bad quality, but it's not the best, but it's usable. It's not bad, but it's a little weird because the differences in the screens, your eyes always have to constantly adjust. But I tried making the brightness similar so that way they look similar and it's not too bad. But it's literally, the monitor I want to say is like 28. No, it can't be 28. I think it's a little less than 28. I don't know the exact size, but I mean, it works right now as to having 2 monitors. But I guess what I want to do eventually is get 3 monitors. I'll probably end up getting the 3 same monitors. I'm probably not going to get anything too crazy. I'm going to get 3 of the same monitors, have probably better quality, and then I want to set one up in the center, which will be my major gaming one, and then 2 off to the side. And then I want to try and make them so that they're not the 32 inch is too big. I'm going to make it smaller, probably a good 24. I don't know exactly how big a 24 is on my desk, but I'm thinking 24 would be a good size because I sit at my desk. The monitor's right in front of me. I don't need anything too big. I mean, for my gaming one, I might want to make it slightly bigger because that way it's like I get to see more of the screen. But it's literally, everything's going to be the same thing. It's just going to be a little bit bigger. But I'll think about it as the time comes and things like that happen. I'll go through and do what I need to do. But here we go, back to the gameplay, which I haven't talked about in probably a while. This is an impossible difficulty on the newest map that they put out, which was for Easter. But I'm going on to round 73, 74, and I am having absolutely no troubles. I'm pretty much just placing towers down just because I can place towers. And I don't even know what else to place. I have 3 helicopters, Apaches, 2 Spectres, 4 Sun Gods, 3 Tech Terrors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bloon chippers that can get the Moabs, 2 apprentices that are fire sorcerers, a glue gunner that has the basically the instant probability corrosive glue, 4 banana farms that are getting me extreme amounts of money. I'm now about to put down this guy just because I can, and now I don't think I need anything else. I think this is all I need, but I can put more, so we'll put him down. We'll put another helicopter here. Maybe I can't fit a helicopter there, so we'll put him down here. I've just been buying stuff just because. I'm guessing I can put down a plane up here because that's all I have room for. I'm basically just buying stuff and seeing what I can use just for the extra damage. Hopefully you guys can see this in a good enough quality. I'm not entirely sure, but they do have the whole, if you have too many small objects on the screen, you might be able to not see it that well because it messes with YouTube's bitrate encoding. I'm not entirely sure exactly what it is, but it does mess up the way it looks a little bit and gets like a confetti effect, so it makes really large pixels instead of really fine ones getting the great quality that we see now. But we're almost over, almost done. We're on 81 now, just started 81. We're about to go on to 85 in like 3 more rounds, almost 3 or 4 rounds, and we're going to finish that up, beat this map, and we'll have an impossible and a reverse medal on this map, and then all I gotta do is medium and easy and hard, and this map will be completed, and that will be also completing beginner, because I had beginner completed until this map came out. What I want to do is get all the medals and all that sort of stuff, but it does take a long time, and I have been devoting my time to another game. But I do want to say to you guys, if you are watching these games on the weekends, maybe you have this idea that maybe I could try Rocket League as a good weekend game. We can do a few matches on Rocket League. I think that would be a great idea. I've loved Rocket League. When I had PlayStation 4, I got the PlayStation Plus for online. And I got the game for free, and I love Rocket League. It's a lot of fun. So I'm thinking, what if I get that on the computer and play Rocket League? I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. And also, I'm thinking of, I do have a friend that he's not on YouTube, but he is thinking about building a PC and gaming. So I'm giving him some insight onto that sort of stuff. And I'm thinking like maybe me and him could play Rocket League. Maybe you guys are interested. I can record him and me playing at the same time. If you guys are interested in that, leave it in the comments down below. And if you like today's video, hit the like down below. It's also been a lot of fun being able to get this impossible medal and reverse medal and getting that golden Bloon completed. And here's the reward. Here we go. But the interesting thing is, I think I've done the golden Bloon like maybe once or twice, but I don't think I've completed it. Oh, here we go. We have enough medals. We're going to up our starting lives to level 9, but we need 40 to complete all the rest. That's the lowest costing one is 32. These are all 40. We do have 1, 2 complete, but we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have 40 tokens each to buy the upgrade. And that's only getting it to 10. Then we have to get advanced mastery in order to get to 11, and then all the other masteries to get to 13. And then we'll be able to complete it. If you guys have enjoyed this progress in this kind of late game, not really late game because there's still the mastery mode, hit the like down below. And if you want to see this game, it only comes about once a week, maybe once every other week. It's still fun to play. If you guys like it, definitely subscribe. You'll be able to get this game, lots of Let's Plays that I'm going to continue on for here on. I have 3 Let's Plays on, 2 that I recommend. 1 was kind of me starting out YouTube, figuring it all out. And we'll continue on with Let's Plays and casual games and all that sort of stuff. And if you guys do like the channel, show any support with likes, comments, subscribing, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!